The capital of Canada, Ottawa, offers a wealth of cultural diversity, historical sites, and scenic views. These are the top 7 things to do while you're there. Number 7. Parliament Hill. The focal point of Canadian democracy, Parliament Hill is a breathtaking architectural marvel that welcomes millions of tourists every year. The Centre Block, the East Block, and the West Block are the 3 main structures that make up the complex. The Centre Block is a representation of Canadian government, with its recognizable Peace Tower. A carillon with 53 bells is housed within the tower, which rises to a height of 92.2 meters, 303 feet. From its observation deck, the tower provides stunning views of the city and the Ottawa River. Guided tours within the Centre Block give guests an understanding of the legislative process, Canadian history, and the importance of the Senate and the House of Commons, among other chambers. The architecture, which combines Romanesque and Gothic revival elements, has elaborate ceiling decorations, exquisite stained glass, and detailed stone carvings. The West Block, which has just undergone renovations, provides more parliamentary space and public areas, while the block houses historical offices and displays that highlight the early years of Canadian politics. Beautifully landscaped, the grounds surrounding Parliament Hill are the site of many annual events, such as Canada Day celebrations, outdoor music events, and the summertime changing of the guard ceremony. Visitors are enthralled with this colorful display of military tradition, which includes the Governor General's Foot Guards in their traditional red uniforms and bearskin hats. Number 6. Rideau Canal. The Rideau Canal is a 202-kilometer, 125-mile historic waterway that connects Ottawa and Kingston, Ontario. Built mainly for military use in the early 19th century, the canal is now a UNESCO World Heritage Site and an essential recreational area for both residents and visitors. The canal becomes a center for outdoor pursuits like kayaking, paddleboarding, and boating during the warmer months. Amidst the picturesque views of the city's historic architecture and verdant green spaces, visitors can explore the canal's tranquil waters by renting equipment from a variety of rental shops located along its length. The canal's surrounding pathways are ideal for bicycling, walking, and running. It offers a picturesque path that links different parks and neighborhoods. Thousands of skaters travel the 7.8-kilometer, 4.8-mile canal, which turns into the largest naturally frozen skating rink in the world during the winter. This seasonal transition is celebrated annually with the Winterlude Festival, which includes ice sculptures, live music, and food vendors serving hot chocolate and beaver tails. The locks on the canal, notably the well-known Rideau locks, are feats of engineering that enable boats across the fluctuating water levels between Ottawa and Kingston. Number 5. Byward Market. Byward Market, which opened its doors in 1826, is among the busiest and oldest public markets in Canada. With its many independent stores, eateries, cafes, and markets, this vibrant neighborhood serves as a center for both culture and cuisine. Wandering through the market, visitors can discover a wide range of vendors selling handmade crafts, artisanal foods, fresh produce, and distinctive mementos. Weekends are especially busy at the market because of the lively atmosphere created by musicians and street performers. Sample local fare at the Byward Market Building, a historic building that is home to a variety of shops and restaurants. The market is well known for its diverse dining options, which include both casual and gourmet restaurants. Popular restaurants include Sushi Ken, which serves fresh sushi and Japanese food, and Chez Lucien, which is well known for its mouth-watering burgers. A beaver tail, a deep-fried pastry topped with a variety of sweet toppings, has become a local specialty that visitors should not miss. The market is a well-liked spot for nightlife because it is also home to a large number of cafes and bars. Byward Market presents a number of festivals and events all year long that highlight Ottawa's diverse community. These events and festivals include art exhibitions, farmers markets, and cultural celebrations. Because of its lively atmosphere and historical significance, Byward Market is a must-visit location for anyone visiting Ottawa. Number 4. National Gallery of Canada. Moshe Safi, a renowned architect, created a magnificent architectural masterpiece that houses the National Gallery of Canada, a premier art institution that features an extensive collection of Canadian and international art. Large-scale installations and sculptures can be found inside the Great Hall, which is enclosed by glass in the gallery's striking glass and granite structure. The interior spaces are flooded with natural light thanks to the building's design, which creates a lively atmosphere ideal for appreciating art. Over 93,000 pieces of art, including decorative arts, sculptures, paintings, and photos, are kept in the gallery. The Group of Seven, renowned for their famous landscape paintings that encapsulate the beauty of Canada's wilderness, as well as contemporary artists like Jeff Wall and Kennewick Ashavak, are among the notable Canadian artists represented. Important pieces by international artists like Claude Monet, Pablo Picasso, and Andy Warhol are also included in the collection. To make sure there's always something new to discover, the gallery regularly organizes rotating exhibitions that explore a variety of themes and artistic movements. For visitors of all ages, there are educational programs, workshops, and guided tours available, making it a fun experience for both families and art enthusiasts. Number 3. Canadian Museum of History. The Canadian Museum of History, one of Canada's most popular museums, is situated in Gatineau, just across the Ottawa River. Millions of tourists visit it there every year. With sweeping curves and a stunning glass roof that reflects Canada's natural landscape and Indigenous heritage, its striking architecture was created by architect Douglas Cardinal. The museum features exhibits on Indigenous cultures, European colonization, and contemporary Canadian society, providing a thorough overview of the country's history. One of the highlights is the Canadian History Hall, which opened in 2017 and uses artifacts, multimedia displays, and personal stories to chronicle Canada's history from the beginning of human habitation to the present. Awe-inspiring totem poles and artifacts from Indigenous cultures fill the Grand Hall, which offers a glimpse into the rich histories and customs of the First Nations, Métis, and Inuit peoples. Special exhibitions that highlight particular subjects or historical occurrences are regularly held at the museum, offering new insights into Canadian history. In order to engage younger visitors, the museum also has a children's museum with interactive exhibits and hands-on activities. The riverside terrace of the museum provides stunning views of the Ottawa skyline, making it the ideal place to unwind and consider Canada's rich cultural heritage. Number 2. Canadian War Museum. The mission of the Canadian War Museum is to preserve and interpret Canada's military history while providing visitors with a thorough understanding of the nation's engagement in international conflicts. The museum's striking architecture, which uses open areas and natural light to create a somber atmosphere, reflects its serious yet important mission. Over 500,000 objects, ranging from uniforms and weapons to private letters and photos, are part of the museum's vast collection. Important moments in Canadian military history, such as the World Wars, the Korean War, and peacekeeping operations, are covered in key exhibits. The names of fallen soldiers are inscribed on the walls of the Memorial Hall, a moving place dedicated to those who died while serving their country. This serves as a poignant reminder of the sacrifices made. Visitors can interact with knowledgeable staff members and historians who offer context for the artifacts and exhibits, as well as educational programs and guided tours that offer deeper insights into the complexities of war and its impact on Canadian society. In addition, the museum has archives and a library that are invaluable resources for academics, researchers, and anyone interested in Canadian military history. The Mark XID tank, a unique survivor of the Battle of Vimy Ridge, and the Vickers machine gun, a weapon heavily used by Canadian forces during World War I, are two of the exhibits that are particularly noteworthy. Number 1. Gatineau Park. A short drive from Ottawa's downtown is Gatineau Park, a breathtaking natural oasis that offers a year-round variety of outdoor activities. There are more than 165 kilometers of hiking trails in the park, suitable for hikers of all skill levels. Popular trails include the Wolf Trail, which provides a more leisurely stroll through stunning landscapes, and the Luskville Falls Trail, which is renowned for its challenging terrain and breathtaking views. Summertime activities for visitors include swimming, biking, and picnicking in approved areas. A number of lakes and beaches offer ideal locations for unwinding. Renowned for its distinct turquoise hue, Pink Lake is a well-liked spot for hiking and photography. Meanwhile, the Champlain Lookout offers breathtaking panoramic views of the Ottawa Valley and its environs, particularly in the fall when the foliage bursts into a brilliant tapestry of colors. Gatineau Park transforms into an outdoor enthusiast paradise in the winter with more than 50 kilometers of well-maintained cross-country ski trails, snowshoeing routes, and winter hiking paths. At different points throughout the park, visitors can rent equipment and take in the tranquil beauty of the snow-covered surroundings. The park is a sanctuary for those who enjoy the outdoors and wildlife because it is home to a wide variety of flora and fauna, including 155 species of birds and over 2,000 species of plants. Thanks for watching our video, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel.